The fate of Capitol Hill is up for grabs on Election Day as the GOP fights to maintain control of the Senate. One America's Emily Lambert has more.
While the 2020 election has so far been dominated by the presidential race, an arguably equally important battle has been ongoing in the nation's capital. On November 3rd, voters will decide which party holds control over the Senate, key in several legislative decisions, including judicial confirmations. In the upper chamber, the GOP is defending 23 seats, while Democrats are only fighting to keep 12. While Democrats have not had control of the chamber since 2014, several key races could determine whether or not this continues to be the case in the newly elected Senate. Although each race is important in a battle as close as this, only about a dozen Republican-held seats are considered a potential win for Democrats, and 7 are considered by the Cook Political Report to be a toss-up. Both Republican-held seats in Georgia are up for grabs, as Senator David Perdue and Senator Kelly Loeffler each face a tight competition against their Democrat challengers. Senator Perdue's seat is being challenged by formerly failed House Democrat candidate Jon Ossoff. Meantime, Senator Loeffler is facing competition from both GOP Congressman Doug Collins and Democrat Reverend Raphael Warnock.
I'm a conservative businesswoman and a political outsider who is fighting to protect the American dream. I'm the only candidate who has voted with President Trump 100% of the time, been endorsed by National Right to Life, and stood up to the left's radical cancel culture and anarchy.
And in Iowa, Republican Senator Joni Ernst is being challenged by Democrat Teresa Greenfield. Ernst is known for her defense of President Trump and support for the GOP tax cut. And further east, in Maine, GOP incumbent Senator Susan Collins is in a tight race against State Speaker of the House, Sarah Gideon. Senator Collins has risen to prominence after often breaking with her party on issues such as confirming Justice Amy Coney Barrett and abortion rights. And another toss-up race is in Montana, where Republican incumbent Steve Daines is facing a threat from former Democrat Governor Steve Bullock. Senator Daines is an advocate for conservative values and argues his opponent is run by the liberal mob.
Steve Bullock has an F rating from the NRA. I have an A+. He'll help Biden and Pelosi pass the largest tax increase in American history. I cut taxes to create jobs.
And in North Carolina, Republican incumbent Senator Thom Tillis is facing off against Democrat Cal Cunningham. Cunningham's campaign has been shrouded in scandal, as news of him cheating on his wife swept the media. However, the race remains extremely close. The final seat considered to be a toss-up is in South Carolina, where Trump ally and Republican incumbent Senator Lindsey Graham is facing a closer-than-expected challenge from Democrat Jamie Harrison. Some recent polls show Senator Graham leading his opponent by as much as 6 percentage points, while others show a firm tie. Democrats need to pick up either 3 or 4 of these seats, depending on who wins the presidency, as the vice president would break a potential tie. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell asserts the battle for the upper chamber could swing either way, and Republicans have a 50-50 shot at maintaining control. Emily Lambert, One American News.
Want to see more videos like this? Visit OANN.com for immediate access to all the clips you've been waiting to see.